So, have you ever experienced anything based on your ethnic background that you feel was an obstacle for you?
I would say certainly my family was discriminated against when I was young. My mom had to overcome quite a bit of adversity, being an immigrant who didn't speak English. And some background about her is that she raised three kids by herself and she made $30,000 or less for 30 years. And so she's a real life hero for me. But her persistence and work ethic was really imprinted on me at an early age. I would say that I faced a fair bit of discrimination outside the classroom. Kids used to tease me because I was Asian, and actually that was pretty pronounced in athletics. But I use that as fuel, in my life. And I actually think a lot of the reason why I put in the time and work is because I need to overcome adversity when I was younger. And I think you can view it as um, a challenge, or you can view it as an opportunity to really again treat grit and work ethic and resilience as core part of your operating principles as an individual.
Mm.
And the combination of my mom overcoming so much to get to America and raise three kids by herself, paired with the fact that it wasn't easy growing up, really gave me a strong sense of again resilience and work ethic.
That's excellent. And I applaud your mother and you for just not giving up and not turning bitter, but just using it as a stepping stone to say, you know what, I'm gonna focus. So I applaud you for that. That is awesome. And I hope that, anyone who sees this is inspired for that message. Don't give up. I love it. I love it. So do you have a set morning routine?
Funny thing about this is I don't like the mornings, and so I'm an extremely late night person. And I wake up 30 minutes before I need to be somewhere on a meeting or something like that. And I actually I don't have a strict morning routine, obviously like the standard stuff, but I've read a lot of books that say having a morning routine, and I'll share one thing. My coach gets on me all the time about not having a morning routine, and so I know the benefits of it. I just don't do it because I don't like the mornings.
So it's interesting. I can't imagine your coach. I faced a lot of coaching challenges when I was growing up. I was very, very good at sports and I was hard to coach. So I can just imagine. I'll edit that out. That was my sidebar. I was like, well, I'm still winning. Nobody's
Yeah.
beating me. Oh man. So one thing I wanted to ask, what would you like your legacy to be?
It's a great question. Um, I would say that, I think my legacy would be, I want my legacy to be a kind of viewed as an individual that had a relentless focus on the right things, and which in our case, our North Star is the customer. And so having an organization and starting a company that's focused on the right things, and really just making an impact on our customer. I'd say that more broadly speaking, it's about impacting people in my life in a positive way. And so we have the opportunity to interact with communities and individuals and organizations, and I want my legacy to be that I had a very positive impact on everyone in my life as well.